Okay. There may be some mixed results, mixed feedback here. I don't know how everyone's going to respond to this, but I have now skipped ahead a bit. Because this is a relatively time-consuming process, so now I've beaten every single race. That took a while. They go all the way up to 45 eventually, and you'll recognize that where we left off was like here. I was like 6 races in, and if you go by this, there's 6, 7, 8. There's 8 more. We weren't even halfway. And the later ones took longer to beat because there was more trial and error and weird variables, and like it's so hard to stop the car from falling out of the track while also being fast enough. So I didn't really want to do a commentary over this for like episodes upon episodes, which it might have been another 6 episodes of non-stop racing, and I didn't really want the series to feature that much consecutive racing. My issue, and probably why I have some disinterest in particular with this minigame's progression, is the fact that it doesn't have story for most of it, and it doesn't build on the core mechanics of the game. It's like, so at least when I'm doing the arena fighting, there'll be like, ooh, you're gonna do a brawler situation, which is like how the normal game works, but also now the floor is on fire, new gimmick scenarios, like that kind of stuff is kind of fun. But this doesn't build on the core of Yakuza, this weird room. So I wanted to just go ahead so we get back to the story parts of this, which is those people over there and Majima are both here for more story-related reasons. And so I just want to get to those ones, as opposed to spending 6 more episodes doing no story ones that are just kind of in a vacuum. I think I can beat the fighter now. You guys have missed absolutely no story or dialogue or developments of any kind. It's 100% just me doing a whole bunch of races until it says I won. Which in itself is just a process of customizing a car, because you don't really play. I never used boost a single time in any of those races, and won. Every time I would ever touch boost, I would lose immediately, because boost seems suicidal in this game, and I'm not entirely sure what its purpose is. So you really do just watch them go. I think this guy can handle the fighter's race. I think.
Machineが斜めに走るのがウォールゾーンだ。巨大な壁を華麗に突破だ。頼んだぜ。俺のゴーレムタイガー。この時を待っていたよ。カズマ君、これが僕の集大成だ。全力で行くぜ。注目のカズマ君は青レーンだ。対するはお久しぶりポケサーファイターだ。みんな位置につけ。レディー。
I talked about not knowing when to use the boost ever, but I look at this course and I'm like, there's a lot of really straight areas in this course. You actually might get away with using it here. I'll see if I can just not though. If we're in the 3rd lap and he's winning, then I'll have to. Come on. I'm pulling ahead. Final push. Keep it in the lane. Oh crap, right. There's still 1 more lap. I was wrong about my count. Oh crap. Oh crap. Whoops. That was a dumb mistake. So I read it as 3 of 4, so I'm like, oh, last one, here we go. No, that's not how counting works in race form. It's not a fraction. It's a 4 out of 4. That means the 4th lap is the last one. Whoops. I did not mean to go so... This is a good example, though, what I'm talking about, because you see how suicidal boost is. Like, you can't stabilize. You can't stabilize your vehicle in those scenarios. So, like, there's no saving it. So the only merit I can see is that you'd want to use it at the very end of the last lap to win. Enjoy first person. Ah. Oh, is that why we're going slow in that area? Because that part of the floor is all grass? Interesting. Wow, it's a close race. He's like right there the whole time. That's why we're going slow all the time, is that part's... Yeah, there's no bottom to that area. It's all exposed grass. Second place. Did my vehicle look like it was getting stuck? It looked like it was getting stuck. Interesting. It was close. Oh, crap. Not enter a tournament. That was the wrong option. Crap. Something that confuses me a little bit is that I notice a high degree of variability in these races. Like, I'm not pressing anything most of the time, and yet I can run the same race multiple times with the same car and get different results, and I'm really confused about that. Is there a bunch of RNG going on? The best I can think of... The best I can think of is that maybe it's using... It must be using actual physics, is the best I can think. Like, that must be why I sometimes win and sometimes lose. Is it must be using actual physics and not, like, any sort of scripting. And so, like, it just the messiness of physics can lead to massively different outcomes, I guess? Maybe. Here I am in first place, but last time oh, it's because he boosted. There it goes. That's why he won last time. I was distracted being in first person, so I didn't notice that he had boosted. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, I robbed you of your victory screen. Heinous, you defeated my specially customized machine. Still, I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Kazuma-kun. The title of Kamurocho's fastest fighter is yours once more. Heinous? Huh. Let's see, Googling it. H-E-I-N-O-U-S. I've heard that word plenty before, and I didn't think... Yeah. Of a person or wrongful act, especially a crime, utterly odious or wicked. So I'm not crazy. That is an unusually, weirdly dark and vicious word choice for the context that we're in. I was like, I'm pretty sure I know what heinous means and that this doesn't work. But let's double check. I'm like, no, I'm right. That's a really weird time to use the word heinous. Wow. I forgot what my voice sounded like because that quest was like 20 episodes ago. Kazuma-kun, you're too cool for school, really. That was a good race. Fighter, you're as formidable as ever. Both of you did great. Then for the next race, you'll face me next, Kazuma-kun. You're here. Takuma-kun. Fighter-san, Kazuma-kun. You know what? You don't have to put it in words. You're a real racer. You can express yourself on the circuit. You're right. I challenge you, Kazuma-kun. What could go wrong? Oh, this one's a nightmare. Okay, instead of being long straightaways and a little bit of terrain, this one has a loop-de-loop and lots of turns and at least two jumping spots. Maybe more. Yeah, it's got jump and a loop switch. Okay. Let's look at my parts list. Say 8-lap race, regular battery should still apply just fine. And the limit is 45. don't think the bumper plate's necessary anymore. And the stabilizers. Let's just rip a few parts off real quick. There we go. And let's upgrade the motor. No, yes, no. Let's test it. I'm always kind of going blind with this stuff, so I feel like I have to just see how it fails and where. And then I can kind of iterate from there, hopefully. He's got the lead so far, but I'm gaining, it looks like. I'm noticing I don't actually have to press circle rapidly the way the game tells me to. It tells me to do that whenever my vehicle's slightly out of alignment, but if you look at the actual... Yeah, look at that. This is where I talk about how it's probably physics-based overall, because if you notice, if I'm in the lane, then I don't really have to press circle anymore. I'm just wasting boost at that point, because the game gives me a whole bunch of meter to use, and it gives me like several seconds to mash the circle button. But if I'm in the lane and I'm even and I'm not coming out, then there's no real reason to press it anymore. And I'll just be wasting it at that point. Oh, he's boosting. That's a problem. The problem, but I'm not that far behind him still. Is this car really gonna work on the first try? On the second to last lap, he's gaining. He can't boost again though, and I can. Oh shit! There we go though. Stay in the lane. No! Oh come on! They give me such a... They give you like a false sense of control in some of these situations, because you can mash the circle button to get back in alignment, but it only works sometimes, because sometimes when the camera zooms in on you in slow-mo, you're already so far out of the lane that you're like crossing over two other lanes, and it's like, yeah, mash circle to fix it. I'm like, no, it's broken already. Huh? I lost. I wanted to say something, but I forgot what it was. Shoot, Takuma-kun's wavering because of my poor racing. Perhaps something weird happened to Kazuma-kun's machine during his race against the fighter. Why don't you take another look at your car? Yeah, good idea. Okay, then race again once Kazuma-kun's machine is fixed. I should take another look at my car. God, it goes fast. It goes bad so fast. Yeah. It goes bad so fast. Customize the car. It has like basically the maximum cap. So I can go higher, but do I want to? Is that what I need? One little trick here is that if you use shittier versions of parts, you can get heavier. And I'm wondering if that's what I need, because I'm getting thrown out of the lane completely. How does the Godspeed motor, like how do the other versions of the Godspeed motor compare? That's just less speed and acceleration. So that one doesn't change the weight. Let's just give it another go. I kind of don't know what I'm doing. One of the main things I've learned over time, though, is that not being right at the cap isn't always worth it. It gives you so much bonus that it doesn't. It actually ends up making your vehicle overpowered in ways that makes it just fly out of the arena, I think. I guess we'll see. Really? The first turn? Jeez. I mean, I'm clearly in the lead, but if I get thrown out of the ring, it won't matter. Which lane am I trying? I don't know which. Damn it. This frustrating. I find this minigame incredibly frustrating because I can't tell what's going wrong sometimes. Crap. By the time I zoomed in, I wasn't entirely sure what lane I was trying to get back into. I mean, I don't have to walk over there either way because I can just customize here. What are we gonna do with you? Well, I took a huge lead in the race, but I'm getting thrown out, so I can downgrade the motor. That might help. Higher acceleration but lowered maximum speed can help my vehicle avoid going out of control. It's the first race. The first freaking turn. Okay, I hit the jump that I think took me out last time, and I didn't get taken out. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. He's boosting, so I'm gonna boost, even though it's probably a bad idea. Oh. You can't save yourself from that one. Your boost can't reach the jump. If it reaches the jump, then you just go completely careening out of the entire arena, and there's no saving it. When is the AI using the boost? I'm trying to understand this minigame. Because the AI uses boost all the time, and I've never seen the AI ring out except for Majima in his starter race where he's supposed to suck. Seems to me the boost lasts so long that it just destroys. Like, the boost is just such a long duration that no matter when I activate it, it seems to basically impact the entire lap. And no matter what, I'll get a ring out from it at some point. You can maybe do it right after the second jump. Maybe it'd be worn out before you get back to the jumps. Probably not. Look how fast I got back to that jump again. It's such a short race. The lap is, I mean. I'm winning now. It's only when he does his boost that's... Yeah, here comes his boost. Is he gonna pass me? He's passing me. No, he's not passing me. It's remarkable how much this sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog, like Sonic Adventure music, specifically. Come on. Oh, it's close. There we go. That was a really close race.
激しい一騎打ちの勝者。
俺の勝ちだ。
You're really fast, Kazuma-kun, and you only had to lose like 5 times. For sure, but Takuma-kun's machine was really fast too. Takuma-kun, you still had your old machine? It looks as slick as the day you bought it. Yeah, I just couldn't forget about racing, and I couldn't let go of Pocket Circuit either. I see. But I was so frustrated about failing to become a racer, and because of that shame, I couldn't show my face here. Every time I saw a machine, I was reminded of my failure. Kuma-kun. That's why I tried out so many different jobs. I only wanted to find something else I could be passionate about. But I just couldn't get away from racing and competition. I did like the competitive aspect of getting more customers to request me at the host club, but there's a competition for that? But Pocket Circuit is where it all started, and I realized, as I was racing against Kazuma-kun, that I love Pocket Circuit. I want to keep feeling the thrill of battle that only this stadium can provide. So, Takuma-kun, what does that mean? Fighter, would you allow me to succeed you and become the 2nd generation Pocket Circuit fighter? I want to fulfill my dream once again, right here. Yeah, of course. You're okay with that too, right, Kazuma-kun? Yeah. Takuma-kun, you have the same fire in your eyes as the first time I met you. Thanks, Kazuma-kun. If you didn't invite me to come back, I would probably still be moping around. Heh, good. I'm looking forward to your commentary as the next-gen fighter. Leave it to me. Oh, and this is to thank you for today. It's a good part, so try it out sometime. Godspeed Motor Mark II. Isn't this the Godspeed Motor Mark II? Thanks, Takuma. I'll definitely put this to use. Hey, Takuma-kun. How'd you customize your machine like that? I haven't raced in a while, so I want to know. Sure. I can show you. Let's go to that table, then. Wait, Mika-chan. I can teach you, too.
What?
Hey guys. Huh? What is it? You guys better get along. No getting into stupid arguments. Why are you bringing that up all of a sudden? We've been friends since we were kids. We'll never fight. Heh, that's true. Sorry. Guess I was being a worrywart. You're so funny, Kazuma-kun. Kazuma-kun, you should come too. Let's customize our cars together. Sure, I'll join you later. I can't thank you enough, Kazuma-kun. You've saved me again.
Yeah.
No, this is nothing. I'm just relieved that this issue's been taken care of. When are you gonna retire? Let's see. First, I'll have to go to Takuma-kun's current employer and ask for approval to take him under my wing. Then there's other paperwork to fill out, so it's going to be at least a little while. So until then, we'll still get your live commentary. Here comes the obligatory explanation of how this, he's not going to stop being the NPC you interact with here for this game. Much like how, like, you finish a BioWare game and then every NPC explains how they're not leaving quite yet, so that you can do post-game content. Yep. I'll be delivering passionate play-by-plays until the end, and after I retire, I'll take over my family business. You said your family business was tofu. Is it far from here? Yeah. In a town as country gets. I won't be able to come out to Kamurocho very easily. I see. Then we won't see you often. But if we both stay healthy, we could meet again. For sure. True. Well, you finally found yourself a wife. I wish you both a long and happy life together. Ah, thanks. And if I'm about to run off course, I'll keep my hands on the wheel and hold out, just like you would. Nice one. Fighter, we've made new machines, so can you commentate? For sure. I'll be right there. Kazuma-kun, let's race. This time, I'm going to win. Yeah, just a sec. Well, I'm going to go. What is that guy cheering? No one's racing right now. No matter how old I am, Pocket Circuit gets me fired up. What a thrill to be racing again, and... Congratulations, fighter. That's like the longest running game, mission in the entire game for us, besides that one, claw game I've been avoiding at all costs. They kicked me out. What? What? Don't make that decision for me. I've still got to deal with Majima-san. Hey, you. Punk. I'm here to be Kamurocho's fastest. Cost limit is 40. What a nightmare track. It seems relatively comparable to the one I just did, so I wonder if the same vehicle will apply. Should I try the new motor? Or more acceleration? Let's just hop in there and see how it compares. Lose, Majima. Lose. Well, that start is a strong start, actually. How far ahead of him am I right now? Like a lap? Am I gonna lap him? Oh my god, Godspeed Motor's not a joke. Where is he? Oh, he is like almost a lap behind me. Oh, he's boosting. That's not gonna help him though, because he's so far behind. I'm not taking the bait. He's got to use the boost to avoid getting lapped at this point. Oh my god, I'm gonna lap him. Oh my god. I lapped him. He's not very good at this, apparently. Okay. After how much you go through trying to beat the game, the game's main stuff, Goro's actually not much of a comparison. My machine, I lost? Huh. You've got a ways to go. Damn it, why? Why can't I win? Are you really that upset about losing? Don't tell me you're taking this seriously. Of course he is. Goro-kun has been at the stadium every day to train in hopes of winning against you, Kazuma-kun. Pipe down, fighter. Let's not say anything that don't need saying. Is that so? I could tell that your race was better than before, that must be why. Yet I still lost. Guess they don't call you Kamurocho's fastest for nothing. Come back when you're stronger. I'll accept your challenge anytime. Heh, you bet your ass I'll be back. I'm coming for you. And until I do, don't you dare lose to anyone else. Later, Kazuma-kun. His growth is terrifying. I guess Majima-san is another of Pocket Circuit's chosen few. I have to stay at the top of my game, too. Because of course he's way into it. And am I about to get another version of, Nishida? Photo from the boss. The boss made me take a photo. He says, once Kiryu-chan sees me, he'll understand right away. Seems he won some toy car competition called Pocket Circuit. That's great, but also, like, I feel like I should have gotten that screenshot when he became available to do the mission just now. I'm slightly confused about why I'm getting another picture now. Unless he just... did he just, maybe I'll go out and come back in. Maybe there's another Majima encounter here now. Which is terrifying. How many 33 CP. Guess where I'm gonna start next episode. The clown. If I can get there without being interrupted by Majima. So let's walk through. Oh, there it is. Kazuma-kun. Goro-kun. Listen up, Kazuma-kun. It's finally done. The greatest pocket circuit machine ever made. The Majima GT. With this, the title of Kamurocho's fastest is all but mine. You sound pretty confident. Losing is an option now, so let's race. The need for speed is flowing through my veins. No more words needed then. We'll settle this on the track. Oh no. That's what the picture meant. Is it a different track? It is a different track. It's got like this weird weaving... Yeah, it's like a weaving path in the middle. Okay. Well, I won't know what to change until I lose, so let's just hop in there. Oh, it's a short race, 4 laps. They're close, but he's definitely gaining, or losing me specifically. That's not a good sign. Oh, first place. Race time. Oh, damn it. Damn it, I'm trying to sit there and conserve my gauge, but it went from being totally fine looking to obliterated very abruptly. Okay. I'm guessing cornering is a big stat for this race, right? You see that? That's the power of the Majima GT. I am now Kamurocho's fastest. Me, Goro-kun. Damn. It's really fast. Oh? You crying for a rematch? I'll race you until you understand your place. Son of a bitch. Next time, a rematch.